Yo, what's going on, boys? I already know I made a video on this today, but we're going to be doing it again. The draft promo is coming out tomorrow. We'll probably be doing a little reveal stream after a little bit after it should be revealed either tomorrow morning or it's most likely going to be revealed in the morning, some of it in the morning and maybe some of it at night. Probably at nighttime it's going to be revealed that night. So tomorrow we might do a little stream on what you guys should be doing tomorrow for the draft promo. So, look out for that. But what I've been doing, as you guys seen earlier, I was at about 10.4 million, 10.3 million. I was in the 10 millions though, but I am starting to invest. I'm starting to invest in certain players. I'm starting to invest in the players I think could get cards here in the near future and just, some good investments just for right now. So as you can see, we picked up 5 Rob Gronkowski's. Reason I picked him up. Do I think he's going to get a draft card? I don't know. He probably won't get one. But I have Gronk honestly getting an Ultimate Legend, and we know once Gronk gets this Ultimate Legend, this Redux will absolutely rise in value. His Redux was at least like 300k at a time. It was like 300, 400k. I could see Gronk honestly hitting 250, 300 in his next card because it's Gronk. He's just got name value to him. Plus, he's pretty popular. He's a Patriots themed team, so I like him. Jamal Adams, my next investment. Been getting him for about 140 to 150. Think he's obviously going to get a card. Minka, I could only find one of on the auction block, so I picked him up. And we got Jamal Adams here. We picked up 3 of him. We picked up D Ford. D Ford probably going to get an upgrade as well. I bought him because he was pretty cheap as well. We bought Cameron Hayward. I should be going actually by newest to be showing you guys this. I invested in some Team Diamond players too, because good Team Diamond players that haven't gotten cards yet, we've seen this with Team Diamonds before, where their price skyrockets from like 50, 60k to all the way up to 170, 180k. We've seen that with Charles Haley. Charles Haley is about 60 to 70k, and then he rose all the way up to 180k when he got the Ultimate Legend. I could see that happening. Well, Chris Long is 30,000 coins right now, so it's a great deal. I just picked him up for that reason. Same with Talib. Billy Joe Dupree, I picked him up simply because, like I said, Team Diamonds could rise huge in value. And Billy Joe Dupree, he's a cowboy. Plus, he's at tight end, which I'm pretty sure Dallas is weak at on their team right now. So we picked up Billy. And then Jack Tatum, we picked up just because he's a Raider. Cameron Hayward, we got a couple. We got a couple AJ Terrells, a couple Jamal Adams, a couple Minkas. So that's pretty much all my investments so far. And then obviously I got more training investments too as well. Still got stuff from Eggs. But like all these Sugar Rush cards are going to convert into training tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't go all out if I were you guys on the draft promo. Like, the series, like, I don't think the draft promo is, like, that great of a training investment to go after. I think, honestly, you probably want to have at least about 300 to 500k training, which is pretty much about how much I have. I probably have about 300k, 400k, maybe training invested into it. So, I should be fine for the most part. I don't really have to go after any more training than I need to. But right now, I'm just simply trying to invest, trying to find good prices for these cards. I'm not going to overpay for these cards, simply because there always is that risk that you could lose. Like any of these guys, I would not recommend picking up any single Redux that's like this cheap. Only way I can see you guys picking up is D Ford, JC Horn, because like all these guys are pretty much like legend players. Or they're just not going to be good. LeGarrette Blount, nope. But yeah, just look through here, look for some good investments. Personally, I thought Brandon Marshall was not that bad of an investment. If you were to get Brandon Marshall for less than 100k, I think he'd be a great investment. Because he's like, what? He's 6'4", 6'5". He's a tall receiver. He's on the Jets. He's on a Jets theme team. He's on Broncos theme team. I mean, he's on a couple theme teams. He's on Dolphins theme team, I'm pretty sure. You got defensive cards as well. D4 I like. J.C. Horn's just gone off of here, but I do like J.C. Horn. Nick Bosa, if you can get him for around 100. But yeah, you can see Minka and Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams I was getting 150 or less earlier. And then you got Minka. Honestly, I might scoop myself a Minka for 145. But we'll see. Let's also check the 92s, 93s, because we're looking for Montez Sweat, Cameron Hayward. There's a couple people. Okay, yep, Cameron Hayward here for 37. I'll gladly take this. Cameron Hayward right here. So boom, another investment right there. Let's keep looking through here. Deion Jones for 39 I don't think's bad, but I don't like investing in like any position that, you know, is kind of not really useful. Actually, how tall is Deion Jones? If he's like, I think he's 6'3". Oh, he's 6'1". Jeez, I didn't even know he was that short. So yeah, we're not going to invest in Deion Jones. Cameron Hayward for 42. That's not bad. I don't think I'm going to buy it though. I'll be a little bit pickier. There's no Montez Sweat I'm seeing. Offense, Will Fuller. He might not be bad of an investment to go after. And I guess the rest of these I don't really care too much about. Let's go 90-91s. Tristan Wirfs. Yeah, none of these offensive players we really care about. Don't really care about those. Byron Murphy, if we can see him under here for 30, I'll probably scoop him up, which is not the case. Okay, there's just one on here, like a few on here. Let's test out the bow nose filter. Bow nose filter. Definitely could see some decent cards on there. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, Aqib Talib, honestly, for 80K. I'm going to be completely honest about this Aqib Talib. That's a great investment. This Aqib Talib right here, at 80,000 coins, is an amazing investment. Because he's like the only one I can see here that's actually not gotten a card that's a 95. And those 95s, when they go up in price, they really do go up in price. Darrelle Revis, though, like, you literally could have gotten this man at, like, 80K on Easter. Now he's all the way up to 160. But yeah, Talib for 80 is really pretty good, to be honest, if you ask me. Charlie Young. Cliff Branch, dude. Oh. I would say Cliff Branch for this much is a great investment. Then again, he's like 5'9". He's really short though. And I don't think he'd start on a Raiders theme team if somebody were to get him. Kevin Mawai, 105 isn't terrible. John Hanna. But if I were going to suggest anybody to you to like invest in, is probably in Bo Nose right now, would be probably Aqib Talib. Maybe Wilbur Marshall as well. But yeah, Talib is definitely a good investment for that price right there. Let's go back to Team Diamonds. We don't want to go by the 95s. Actually, have any of these 95s gotten upgrades? I don't think any of these 95s have gotten upgrades that I can think of. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, we want to check out the 90 overall Team Diamonds, because most of these players that get cards, they rise a lot in value. So, like, I was looking at Marquise Colson earlier. I don't think he's that bad of an investment, to be honest with you guys. Like, he's 6'4". I mean, he's probably going to be decent once he gets a card. So he's not bad. He's not a bad investment at all. But yeah, I mean, I was buying all my Team Diamonds at like 30K, and now they're all up. It's freaking wild. Yeah, you can see like Bernard Pollard. Bernard Pollard, I think, and Charles Haley, both when they dropped as ULs, they were literally both like 200K. I'm pretty sure Aaron Glenn actually was the same way too. So I'm just telling you guys, I mean, these Team Diamonds have tons, like they have tons of value when it comes to investing in them. Because once they get a card, they're going to go up. Pretty much every single one that gets a card is going to go up. They almost feel like guaranteed investments. Because once that player gets a card, their Team Diamond's going to go up. No matter who it is. It could be the worst Team Diamond and it'd still go up. Okay, actually, Brandon Marshall for 90K is a good one, so I'm actually going to scoop Brandon Marshall up here. 90,000 coins, I mean, I said less than 100, try to get him for, and boom, there's one right there for 90,000. Yeah, we're just checking our certain positions, like we're checking Gronk, we're checking Jamal Adams, and we're checking Minka. Like, even Gronk for 130 is just, like, there's just a ton of him on the market. Like, I could genuinely see him go up to what Kyle Pitts' price is once he gets a new card. I could literally see it. No, I don't think he'd be 300 like Pitts, but I think he could at least get like 250. Yeah, if you guys want to know what a good investment is, basically go after cards that are either A, real popular in the community, B, are on popular theme teams. Like Jamal Adams, popular player, popular theme teams. He's on Seattle and the Jets, and he's a popular player. Minka Fitzpatrick, popular theme team, popular player, needed position. Simple as that. Excuse me. Like, that's why investing in a lot of these big name players, like Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, like them people, when they got cards, like their reduxes skyrocketed because they're well-known players. Somebody like Bo Jackson, great investment as well. I mean, he's a well-known player as well. So Bo Jackson, good investment. Or another way you want to know if they're a good investment is if they haven't gotten a card in a while. Like, if they've been getting hyped up for a card and they haven't gotten one for like a while. For example, Saquon Barkley, Mahomes, Nick Bosa, Cam Hayward, Montez Sweat, who's down here somewhere. Yep. I don't know why Montez Sweat's all the way up at 60. That's strange to me, but. There's some more people I can think of that are good investments. CeeDee Lamb I like a lot as an investment. Like, yeah, honestly, buying this at like 20K is just like a great investment in my opinion. Because think of how much, if you guys can remember, think of how much 88 CeeDee Lamb and 90 overall CeeDee Lamb went up once this 94 got a card during Christmas. So this card, when this 94 stocking stuffer was like 200, 300K when he first came out. These cards skyrocketed like to like 200K, 170, 200K. That was crazy. That was just crazy. But yeah, I've noticed Mahomes is on the rise, actually. I actually accidentally just put in Mahomes. Mahomes, bro. 30, yeah, he's been sitting at 32K for his core elite. And this card's been sitting at this 100 mark for a good minute. So, we'll see tomorrow how much these cards end up actually going up. I feel like I should buy all these Patrick. So hold up, if we buy 10 of these, that'd be 340K. I think I might go out on this 88 Patrick Mahomes. But it's also tough though, because his team of the week set could also be really good. Okay, so let's actually figure this out real quick. There's a few ways we could do this. Because I want to invest in Mahomes, because I know for sure he's getting a card, and I know once he gets a card, he's going to skyrocket in price. Because it's Mahomes. It's literally just Mahomes. That's the only reason Mahomes is going to go up, is not because he's a good quarterback in the game, because trust me, Mahomes was only good in Madden 20. Mahomes was literally only good in Madden 20. Madden 21, he sucked, and Madden 22, he's probably not going to be good either. Like, compared to other quarterbacks you guys could be using, unless you have a theme team, then honestly, like, there's no point to use that Mahomes once he gets a new card. So, anyway, let's go over the team of the week set, and let's find Patrick Mahomes. He's going to be a 94 overall. But yeah, let's look for Patrick Mahomes, and we're going to see if we can make his set for cheaper than what he's going for. Because this would be a good way to get him cheaper than what he is. What week was Mahomes? Was he week 14? Okay, he had to have been like week 10, week 9. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes week 10. Okay. So basically here you need 90 overall team of the week players from this week. Don't know how much they are. Okay. CeeDee Lamb is actually a great investment. Now that I see here, this 90 overall CeeDee Lamb is a great investment, because if Mahomes gets a new card, that 90 overall CeeDee Lamb will go up. That's actually nuts. That is nuts. So actually, 90 overall CeeDee Lamb is a great investment, and I'm going to go straight after that right now, because his 90 overall card goes into Patrick Mahomes' set. So even if CeeDee Lamb does not get a card during this promo, Patrick Mahomes does, then Patrick Mahomes, the pieces for that set are going to rise as well. So CeeDee Lamb would be up in price as well. So we're going to go invest in CeeDee Lamb. Just his 90 overall, though. We're not going to touch his 88, because I really don't know what to do with that yet. We're just going to touch his 90 overall. We're going to pick up a few for investment cases. I mean, he's in Patrick Mahomes set, and he's just a normal card, so which could, be really good if he just gets a normal card. Let's see, where's the other 90? 30, 28, 30, 33. Yeah, honestly, I might just buy all 4 of these CeeDee Lambs right here. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy all 4 of them CeeDee Lambs I see, except the one that's, like, really expensive. But, yeah, there's all good prices for this card. Yeah, see, 30, 33, I'm going to buy those. I'm not going to touch his stocking stuffer, though, because his stocking stuffer is a set, and I don't like touching investments that are sets. I genuinely don't, because people can just easily make them and spam post them. So if you're thinking about making set investments, be really cautious, because there's been things like Most Feared Campus Heroes, or Most Feared has been terrible for investments. There's been a lot of promos for bad investments. So yeah, we just bought 4 CeeDee Lambs there. So we're going to go actually back to Minka, Let's see if we can scoop up maybe some of his 87s. If they're at a good price. 8K. Yeah, I don't think... I was getting those at like 6 and 7K, so I'm going to hold off on that. Jamal Adams. Obviously going to check him again. He's been sitting at 160 for a while. So this makes me question... Yeah, 160, 169. It's like, if I were you guys, definitely Jamal Adams, core elite, maybe. The cards that are, like, really expensive right now are probably going to be the ones that are getting cards for the draft. Mahomes, Saquon, you know, Montez Sweat, you seen he was pretty expensive for a 93. But yeah, like, Mahomes here for 35K. We buy, like, what, 10 of them? We're going to scoop up some Mahomes, because I know if he gets a card, he's going to be absolutely flooded on the market. But then again, he has such value to him. Like, I'm just going to scoop him up. I'm just going to scoop him up. We might just scoop up a few, actually. Because I don't want to go all out on this Mahomes, because if he drops, like, 25K, then we lose, like, 10K on every single one of these cards. Which is an L. So we'll just pick up, like, 3 of them for now. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, boys, I'm going to be back. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Alright, boys, I'm back here. Okay. Let's see what else we want to do. Mahomes, I'm really gonna debate this tomorrow. Depending on where his price is at tomorrow, I might buy more, I might buy less. 35 is kind of really high for Mahomes. But let's look at Saquon. $12K, 3K for his power up. I don't want to go after his 89 because that's a set card. Let me check. Hold on. A good way to find out what price you guys should be buying these cards for is going on to MutGG and checking some of these cards' prices. Whatever like their average price they say on there, anything below that you want to buy. So like let's check Saquon. Saquon's 84. Let's see here. So they have his average at about 12.5K. So honestly, buying him for 12K right now is a good price. It's 400 coins less than what you should be buying. So basically, buying him at 12,500 or less is basically what you should be buying Saquon at. So we'll scoop up all 4 of these Saquons here. So now if we see anything less than 12,500, we'll know to pick up Saquon. That's just a good way to check, what you should be buying the cards for. Now also you may want to include tax on that, because that may just be his bare minimum. But now let's check somebody like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, 88. Or wait, no, that's just... Okay. What do they have for him on PlayStation? Okay, so technically you're losing on Patrick Mahomes because he's going... On average, they're saying at about 30K. 30K for Patrick Mahomes. So a good price for Patrick Mahomes would be about 27K for Mahomes. So you're kind of losing on Mahomes. That's why I didn't buy too many of them. So let's actually check Mahomes. Let's check his team of the week. His team of the week's going for about 104 on PlayStation. So anything less than that, you want to get him for about 94. Let's check a few other cards. Jamal Adams and Minka I'm really interested about. So Jamal Adams, they're saying about 140 in the area. I got mine, and he's 153 on Xbox. Let's see what... Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to... There's also a price history they have, whether they've been up in price, down in price, up in price, down in price. So Jamal Adams is currently on the rise. He was at a low point, obviously on Easter. You could have gotten him for about 100K. Now he's up to this about 150, 160 mark that he's sitting at right now. Let's check Minka as well. So they're saying you can get Minka for about 120 on here. Man, these prices though are really cheap for what's up right now. Because I've been checking the market the past 2 days. Yeah, whatever averages they're giving on MutGG at times are kind of inaccurate, it seems like, but it's kind of whatever. Because like you go here and then you try to look for like Jamal Adams or Minka, and they're just freaking barely any. First of all, and second of all, like they're really, really expensive. Like, look, Minka 144. I'm pretty sure that's the only one up with him, too. Alright, no, there's a few more, but still. Yeah, like Jamal Adams is 160 on here.